Welcome to Informed Tourist. I'm Curtis, your traveling guru. California's postcard-perfect image hides a much darker reality. Beyond the beaches in Hollywood, some cities are plagued by crime that can turn a dream trip into a nightmare. Today, we're exposing the most dangerous cities in California, places where crime isn't just a statistic, but a daily threat. We'll break down the risks, violent crime, gang activity, rampant theft, so you can travel smart. And stick around. At the end, I'll reveal a city with a deceptively safe reputation that's actually one of the riskiest for tourists. This isn't about fear, it's about being prepared. If you want the unvarnished truth about where not to go in California, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Here's what you need to know before your next trip. First up is Stockton, a city that sits at the heart of California's Central Valley, often overlooked by travelers but impossible to ignore for those who know its reputation. Stockton is surrounded by fertile farmland, but its urban core tells a different story, one marked by struggle and survival. The city's reputation for danger is well-earned, with a history of crime that has shaped daily life for residents. Gang violence is a daily reality here, spilling into neighborhoods and making some areas no-go zones for outsiders. The threat isn't just at night. Incidents can happen at any hour. Homicides, assaults, and robberies are common, and property crime, especially car break-ins, is rampant. Even parked cars in broad daylight aren't safe from opportunists. High unemployment and poverty fuel a cycle of desperation, making the city unpredictable for visitors. Many neighborhoods bear the scars of economic hardship, with boarded-up homes and struggling families. The safest advice? Don't leave the interstate. I-5 is your lifeline. Don't be tempted by shortcuts or detours, no matter how much time they promise to save. A wrong turn can land you in a high-crime area within blocks. The city's layout can be confusing, and GPS isn't always reliable in these neighborhoods. Stockton's potential is overshadowed by real dangers, and for most travelers, it's best viewed from the freeway. The city's skyline is a reminder of what could be, but the risks are real. If you must stop, do so only in busy, well-lit areas during the day. Avoid isolated spots and never linger longer than necessary. Locals and law enforcement agree. Treat I-5 as your safe harbor and keep moving. The highway is your best protection. Stockton is a cautionary tale. Know the risks and don't take chances. Headlines and warning signs are there for a reason. The line between safe and unsafe here is razor thin. One street can make all the difference. For the informed tourist, awareness is everything. Stay vigilant, trust your instincts, and don't let your guard down. Don't let curiosity put you in harm's way. The urge to explore can be dangerous in a city like this. Stay alert, stay safe, and keep driving. In Stockton, caution isn't just smart, it's essential for survival. Next, we arrive in Oakland, a city bursting with vibrant culture, deep history, and striking contrasts that define daily life here. Oakland is celebrated for its thriving art scene, live music, and the peaceful beauty of Lake Merritt. But beneath the surface, it's also infamous for property crime, especially car break-ins, which have become almost a rite of passage for visitors and locals alike. The locals call it Oakland Snow, the glittering piles of shattered glass that line the sidewalks, a common sight even in the city's busiest tourist destinations and shopping districts. Thieves often target rental cars, and it's not unusual to see locals leaving their windows rolled down, with handwritten signs pleading, "Nothing inside, please don't break the glass." It's a unique, if unsettling, adaptation to the city's realities. Violent crime, including armed robberies, tends to be concentrated in East and West Oakland. But the boundaries between safe and unsafe areas aren't always obvious, and can shift quickly. A single wrong turn, or a poorly chosen GPS route, can put you in a risky situation before you even realize it. Oakland is a true patchwork. Safety can change dramatically from one block to the next, and the city's diversity is matched by its unpredictability. Neighborhoods like Rockridge offer a sense of security, with tree-lined streets and trendy cafes, but just a few blocks away, the atmosphere can shift to something much more tense. If you visit, make it a rule. Never leave anything visible in your car, not even for a minute. Keep your phone and valuables out of sight, especially when walking or using public transportation. Stick to well-lit, busy areas, and avoid wandering alone at night in unfamiliar neighborhoods. Oakland offers some of the Bay Area's most authentic experiences, from lively street festivals to incredible food, but it demands constant vigilance from everyone who explores it. The city's beauty and its dangers are both very real, often existing side by side in the same view. Oakland rewards those who stay aware and alert, but punishes carelessness swiftly and without warning. If you're not prepared to be on guard, it's better to admire Oakland's energy and skyline from a safe distance. Don't let the city's undeniable charm lull you into a false sense of security, even for a moment. Always know where you are and pay attention to your surroundings at all times. In Oakland, street smarts aren't just helpful, they're your best defense, and the key to enjoying everything this complex city has to offer. Heading east from LA, you'll pass through San Bernardino, a city that once thrived as a vital hub, but now faces deep struggles with poverty, drugs, and crime. Once known for its bustling downtown and vibrant neighborhoods, San Bernardino has seen better days. Boarded-up storefronts and decaying infrastructure set a somber tone, hinting at the city's long decline and the challenges its residents face every day. High poverty rates and a severe homelessness crisis fuel theft, burglary, and unpredictable street encounters. The sense of instability is hard to ignore. The meth and opioid epidemics have hit hard, leading to sprawling encampments and a visible increase in petty crime. Addiction and desperation are part of daily life for many here. Walking around, especially at night, is strongly discouraged. The streets empty out after dark and the risks multiply. Poor lighting and deserted streets make even short walks risky. The city's silence at night is unsettling, broken only by distant sirens or the occasional car. The city's crossroads location brings a transient element, adding to the unpredictability. People come and go, but few linger by choice. For travelers, San Bernardino is a place to pass through, not explore. Most visitors keep their windows up and their stops brief. If you need gas or supplies, stop only in busy, well-lit areas during the day. Avoid venturing off the main roads or into unfamiliar neighborhoods. Don't linger, get what you need, and move on. Staying alert and minimizing your time here is the safest approach. The city's hardships are visible and real, from locked gates to streets marked by graffiti and neglect. There are no hidden gems here, just risks. The sense of abandonment is everywhere, and hope feels distant. If you're heading to the mountains, treat San Bernardino as a pit stop, not a destination. The real beauty lies beyond the city limits. Safety comes first. Don't let your guard down, even for a moment. Stay aware of your surroundings at all times. The gateway to the mountains is, for now, a gateway to nowhere good. Until things change, San Bernardino remains a city best seen from your rearview mirror. Compton, immortalized by hip-hop, but the reality is far from glamorous. Gang violence remains a serious threat, with shootings and homicides still common. Outsiders can't navigate the complex social dynamics and risk being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Carjackings and armed robberies target drivers who look lost or out of place, especially in rental cars. Pop culture creates a false sense of familiarity, but the dangers are real and immediate. There are no tourist attractions worth the risk. Driving through for a photo is not worth your safety. Community efforts are ongoing, but deep-rooted issues persist. For tourists, the advice is clear: avoid Compton. It's not a place for sightseeing or urban exploration. The legends are powerful, but the risks are greater. Respect the reality behind the music. Your safety is more important than curiosity. Don't let a song lyric lead you into danger. Fresno, in the heart of the San Joaquin Valley, is a major stopover for national park travelers, but it's also a hotspot for crime. Gang activity drives much of the violence, and innocent bystanders can get caught in the crossfire. Property crime is rampant. Car thefts, break-ins, and burglaries are everyday risks, especially for tourists. Hotel parking lots and shopping centers are prime targets for thieves. The city's layout is deceiving. Safe-looking areas can be just blocks from high-risk neighborhoods. Economic hardship fuels the problem, making property crime a way of life for some. The best move? Stay in Clovis, Fresno's safer neighbor. Clovis offers lower crime, better amenities, and peace of mind. Don't be tempted by cheaper hotels in Fresno. It's not worth the risk. Use Clovis as your base for park adventures. A little extra planning can save your trip and your belongings. In Fresno, vigilance is non-negotiable. Choose safety over convenience every time. Bakersfield, famous for country music, but now known for rising crime and harsh conditions. Violent and property crime rates are well above average, stretching police thin. Homelessness is highly visible, especially along the Kern River and under freeways, adding unpredictability to public spaces. Extreme summer heat, often over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, can be dangerous for the unprepared. The city's rhythm changes: quiet, empty streets by day, more activity after dark, which can feel intimidating. Tourist attractions are isolated islands in a sea of urban challenges. If you must stop, stick to busy, well-lit gas stations near the freeway. Avoid unfamiliar neighborhoods, especially at night. The risks here are both man-made and natural. Bakersfield's grit is real, but so are the dangers. Caution isn't optional, it's essential. Sometimes the best plan is just to keep driving. Modesto, famous for American graffiti, but today it's a city battling a meth epidemic and high crime. The drug crisis fuels rampant theft. Car break-ins, package theft, and burglaries are daily realities. Public spaces can feel uneasy, with erratic behavior and a constant need for vigilance. Locals joke, "Lock everything up tonight," and they mean it. Even good neighborhoods aren't immune. Crime spills over everywhere. Many travelers stop here en route to Yosemite, but a cheap motel isn't a bargain if your car gets broken into. The nostalgia is gone. Modern Modesto is a city with serious problems. For tourists, extreme caution is required. If you can, bypass Modesto for safer alternatives. Don't let a classic movie image cloud your judgment. The risks are real and widespread. Safety should always come first. One last city, Santa Ana. Surprised? Many are. In the heart of Orange County it sounds safe, but Santa Ana has some of SoCal's highest rates of assault and theft. Tourists think it's all palm trees until they get carjacked near their Airbnb. The lesson danger isn't always obvious or advertised. Sometimes the riskiest places are the ones you least expect. Always look beyond the reputation and check the real stats. Your safety is your most valuable travel asset. Have you ever ended up somewhere that felt wrong? Share your story in the comments. Thanks for watching Informed Tourist. Hit like and subscribe for more travel insights. Stay smart, stay safe, and see you in the next video.